Ouais, pas les amis, et nous retrouvons pour un nouvel épisode de Game of Thrones. On continue l'aventure, pardon. Et du coup, on est revenu sur les Lannister. Je vous avais quitté sur des cris dans une forêt. On est reparti, on suit ça ensemble. Ça fait peur ça quand même.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Ah,
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat? Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh! Listen. There. Hear that? I know I heard something. Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
j'ai pas fait pas bouger. On peut avancer plus vite, non?
Bloody hell.
Putain, je crois qu'il allait bouger ce con. Je m'attendais tellement.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
I want to be like that, like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you creep.
J'ai l'activé.
Move. Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan. Missed.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us.
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled.
We should all flee.
It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
He's
true.
right.
I've a family to feed. They're not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone.
Mercy. No.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
Calm yourself.
The time for calm passed with the late Lord Forrester. Now there's only chaos.
Non, je peux pas dire qu'il c'est comme ça.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
The men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the wall.
Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Make him pay for what he stole. Give us justice.
Fuck him.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall.
Leave the poor man
Take his fingers.
He's a thief!
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Prendre 3 doigts, c'est horrible. Ah, j'hésite. Je crois qu'il me voit comme un tortionnaire, allez.
Our house tends to its people. See, this man is paid and his family is fed.
Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen thief.
He still serves House Forrester and deserves our protection.
He's a rat in our grain stores.
My lord, we must speak about our gold reserves. Soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
Quand ça se reproduit, je te coupe pas 3 doigts, je te coupe la tête, mec. Hein. Fais gaffe. Hein.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course. It can weigh on any lord.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see. Take it.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Ah ouais, c'est pas d'influencer le jury là. Avec vos regards de chien battu là. Bon, j'ai un HQ qui est lui, mais qui est un peu à bonne conscience. Doucan, du camp là. J'ai l'autre avec un peu plus fouine, un peu plus peu plus bagarreur, j'ai l'impression. Allez, on va voir ce qu'il va nous dire.
You're all worth.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Thank you, Duncan. I
Mais attends.
appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Merde, j'ai pas le temps de choisir du coup, attends, faut que je reparle. Ah non, mais du coup j'en sais pas assez. Attends, est-ce que si je le regarde, je peux le reparler? Il a du mal à compter, hein. Merde, ah, je me suis fait avoir là. Bon, on va aller voir l'autre.
Swords up. You can lift them, yeah? Come on, what did I say? Swords up, slash right, parry, again. Sword up, swing left,
C'est un dilemme dur.
parry,
L'autre, je pense
wrong. I didn't know
So,
dogs
Royland,
could hold
A
swords.
word?
qu'il a des conseils
Of
plus
course,
sages et que lui il est beaucoup plus bagarreur, mais il sera mieux de défendre le petit personnage
I
qui est
have
un.
many decisions to make,
Je me
and I wanted your advice. I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the White Hills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud. Seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
Duncan Tuttle is a good man.
Aye, a fine man. Wisey. But he has no business being sentinel. He likes to talk. But now's the time for action.
Il a pas tort.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Putain, il faut un mec qui a des balls, quoi. Lui, il a des balls. Royland. L'autre, il a rien, quoi. Il perd de vos conseils. Pire des cas, je pourrais toujours solliciter.
Do it like you mean it.
Il faut savoir un peu de fermeté, je pense,
I've
dans un
decided to
royaume.
name you as my sentinel, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord, but are you sure?
Yes, of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the
J'ai fait
job.
un choix, désolé.
Then I accept. But you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester Ortengrin to do it at once.
Ok.
Are you holding a sword or a turkey leg?
Moi, je m'en fous de Malcolm. Je vais directement voir le mec. Pas perdre de temps. Je veux que ça avance, là. Je veux me retourner au mur. Là. Non, c'est il est où? Le gosse. Bon, il est là-bas.
Slash and parry. Slash and parry. Again.
Maester,
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
what is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
Ransom or a robbery? We may pay him now, but what's to stop him from coming back again?
Lord Ethan, the dangers of today outweigh the fears of tomorrow. My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Oui.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Il me fait trop baisser ma culotte, que j'aime pas. On est un lord ou on n'est pas un lord? Je cède pas mes terres ni un bout de forêt. Rien du tout. Je lâcherai rien.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Ah, il me prouve encore faire le dilemme. Ah, lui, il fait de la peine avec ses yeux, regardez-le. En même temps, lui, j'ai déjà dit que je voulais le prendre, donc j'aurais l'air d'un con si je le prends pas. Oh non, il m'énerve, il fait trop bonnet.
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not?
I will hear from my sentinel. Please.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Voilà.
Although Sir Royland may object, I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance, and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you. as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
I will meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
That's enough from you, Tuttle. Lord Ethan has spoken. Obey his command.
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow at the gate, and we will not offer our ironwood.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you. I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs.
Ah, le plan
Ethan,
foireux.
let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
C'est ma mère, je suis obligé de l'écouter. C'est la seule à qui je peux faire vraiment confiance, c'est bien elle. Normalement. Ils sont tellement tordus dans cette série, on sait pas où ça va nous mener. Vous savez quoi? On va couper ici. On va se la garder, celle-ci-là. On est à Port-Réal. J'ai envie de savoir la suite. J'avoue que là, j'ai vraiment envie de savoir. Mais je vais faire une petite coupure. Et du coup, la suite au prochain épisode. On est revenu à Port-Réal sur Mira. Donc, on va savoir si les négociations se sont bien passées. avec l'autre lady, après Cersei qui m'avait un petit peu dans le pif. Donc on va voir tout ça. Et ben la suite au prochain épisode les amis. Je vous dis ciao, c'était Fouz. Et si vous avez kiffé, partagez, likez, tout ça, et abonnez-vous tout simplement, il y aura d'autres vidéos. Là je fais beaucoup de Game of Thrones en ce moment. Un petit peu dans notre man pour me défouler on va dire. Mais il y a du Overwatch qui va revenir dans 2-3 vidéos pire. Je trouve qu'on peut faire un petit truc sympa dessus. Donc écoutez, restez connectés et on se retrouve pour la prochaine vidéo. Ciao, bisous, bonne journée. Bonne soirée ou bonne nuit, ça dépend à quelle heure vous regardez cette vidéo là.